My name is Emma Footit, and I am so excited to be running for a state officer position with Wisconsin DECA. My mission is to connect and inspire Wisconsin DECA members at all levels, from advisors to chapter officers to first-year members. One of my favorite aspects of DECA is the ability to network with people from across the country that share the same passion as me. I hope to give all members the opportunity to work together and grow together. The first part of my mission is to connect DECA members, chapters, and advisors. Just recently, I helped DC Everest DECA connect and work with the Wausau West DECA chapter to help make a wish come true for a local boy with Hodgkin's lymphoma. Working with Wausau West allowed me to create a new friendship with their president, Rachel, and we were able to donate over $5,000 to Lucas and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The second part of my mission is to inspire members throughout the state, to help them take initiative and inspire them to create something new. The first year I was in DECA was also the first year that DECA was available to students at the junior high. Since it was just started and we already had a good foundation from the senior high, we decided to make a school store. Through my efforts, I earned the position of the assistant school store manager. This was my first ever leadership position. DECA has inspired me to not only create the school store 2 years ago, but since then, I've been inspired to create a male pageant fundraiser, Mr. Evergreen, to provide entertainment to the school and community, but also to raise funds for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I hope to inspire other DECA members to get out of their comfort zone and create something that they're passionate about. DECA has allowed me to become a high-achieving leader by encouraging me to step out of my comfort zone. Through practice tests, role plays, and countless revisions of my paper, I've learned so much about the marketing and business world. I found a passion for advertising through social media, branding, and graphic design. DECA has allowed me to conquer the challenges of my aspirations by providing me with an amazing support system of advisors, peers, and leaders. There is always room to grow and take on a new challenge for yourself, but there is also always opportunity to help either another member or someone in the community. Through competition, I have learned how to prepare for something that is really hard to prepare for. I learned how to be able to think quick and adapt to and overcome change. State was an experience that I will never forget. My partner Ashlyn and I wrote a paper in the Learn and Earn category about Mr. Evergreen. We had a little over a week to finalize the paper and the presentation since our event was right before the paper was due. I learned so much about planning in advance and time management. SCDC allowed me to meet so many new people and really allowed the DECA side of me to come out. We ended up placing 5th at state, which means we made it to internationals. I met so many new people, and I'm so glad that all of our hard work paid off. I have been in marching band for 2 seasons now, and I have learned so much about working as a team and being responsible. If one single person is 1 yard off of where they're supposed to be, it could throw off the whole band. We worked for over 44 hours in the summer to perfect the show. My freshman year, I competed in the UW-Oshkosh math competition, and I ended up scoring in the top 10%. I went out of my comfort zone and did something that I wouldn't normally do, and I ended up doing really well and enjoyed it. Just this year, I competed in the Junior Achievement Business Challenge for the first time. Our DECA chapter has done this for many years, and I'm so glad to be finally able to participate. We used teamwork and business skills to create a simulation business. I was able to use my prior marketing knowledge, and I was also able to learn a lot from my teammates. As a sophomore, I was invited to be in the Wisconsin Valley Conference Honors Band. I was placed as first chair flute, so I was able to help guide others through the challenging music. Not only was I able to help the younger players, but I was also able to learn new things about my instrument. Through directly helping the community by raking leaves in elderly people's yards, or indirectly helping the community by making a fundraiser for St. Jude, I am very involved in helping others to the best of my ability. I have participated in Trick or Can for 3 years now, and each year it amazes me how wonderful our community is. It seems that each year, people are more and more generous. This year, I took on the biggest neighborhood and delivered over 100 bags. It was definitely a challenge, but on Halloween night, we had 2 carfuls full of food. We had 3 people collecting bags, and there were times when 2 of us had to go up on one porch because there was so much food. I have participated in at least one sport since 4th grade. Since then, I have played basketball for 3 years, volleyball for 3 years on 2 different teams, curling since last year, track and field since 6th grade, and of course, DECA since 9th grade. Throughout my music career, I have been in at least one jazz band since 7th grade. I worked hard playing a different instrument, and this year I'm in the best jazz band at DC Everest. I'm in 2 jazz bands this year, plus concert band, playing a total of 3 instruments for school. Music has taught me perseverance and teamwork. In band, every instrument matters, and it is crucial for everyone to play the same notes at the same time. This is my 2nd year with my little sister, and she has taught me so much. She has grown so much as a person since I first started meeting with her, and I am so happy that I have been able to impact her life. I have been a Peyton's Promise advocate for 7 years now, and I am on the advocate board for the 2nd year. My favorite thing that we do is work at the food pantry and hand out food to people who need it. Everyone there is always in such a good mood and they're smiling, and the people there have taught me that no matter what you're going through, it will all be okay in the end. This year was the first time that we had Swish for a Wish. Our chapter worked with the Wausau West chapter to create a basketball game fundraiser for Lucas, a 7-year-old with Hodgkin's lymphoma. His wish came true to go to Brewer Spring Training, and we were able to donate over $5,000 to him and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I just recently started going to Civil Air Patrol meetings, and I just met the requirements to officially become a cadet. I have already learned so much about character and leadership, and I hope that this will make me a better leader and give me even more opportunities to help my community. We just recently finished our production of Elf, which was my 2nd musical. I played 3 instruments for it, and I created friendships with the other members. Rehearsals would often go until 10 o'clock, which really made me improve my time management skills. We put in around 10 hours a week so that the show would have great music, and our rehearsals definitely paid off. Last year, I put in around 15 hours of volunteering my time at Packer Games selling programs as a fundraiser. I also spent a day with Wausau East Wrestling to help them rake leaves for the people who couldn't. I have also helped at concessions at a mental health volleyball tournament, as well as helping at Relay for Life. Marketing education and the skills that I have learned through DECA have helped me in so many ways. I learned how to shake a hand, propose an idea, and even how to go through an interview. I have also learned interpersonal communication skills and how to be a leader that helps people grow. DECA has prepared me for the South Area Business Association Career Day because I was able to professionally communicate and understand the processes of their company. They had different marketing for different age ranges, and I was able to participate and offer new ideas for marketing their brand. DECA has helped me get a job at the Foot Locker call center because I was able to handle difficult customers, and I grew to become a level 2 prepaid and processing specialist. My first year of DECA, I was able to earn the position of the assistant school store manager. Last year, I was the VP of membership, and this year, I'm the VP of public relations and promotions. I have learned so much from all of these positions, and I love working on projects and handling the social media. Mr. Evergreen has allowed me to create an event that our chapter has been wanting to do for many years. We donated over $300 to St. Jude and had 7 contestants compete for the title of Mr. Evergreen. Our chapter was almost non-existent this year because we didn't have enough people in the marketing classes. We had a lot of promotion and created a tiered system for new and existing members. Through advertising and a lot of hard work, we now have 50 plus paid members and so many dedicated, hard-working officers. I was a leader for the 5th graders at the school forest for 2 nights and 3 days. I led them through wildlife stations and other activities. I'm going again this year, and I'm so excited to be able to help guide another class. I was elected to be a homeroom representative for 1 DCE. On the first day of school, I was able to lead a class of sophomores on a scavenger hunt throughout the school and give them some advice for the senior high. This year, I attended ELC and CRLC, and I had the opportunity to be on the social media team at ELC. I was able to network with people from across the state and region, and I learned so much from the workshops and speakers. This is my first year on the Leadership Council, and I'm so glad that I get to be part of it. I've met so many cool new people, and I've had so many opportunities to get more involved in DECA. My mission, if I become a state officer, will be to spark something bigger than myself, to help members get connected to each other, and to help members be inspired to start something that they are passionate about. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope you enjoyed it.